given that f of x is equal to the absolute value of x, and g of x is equal to x minus 7, and h of x is equal to x squared, find a new function named q of x, is equal to x squared minus 7 in parentheses to the second power. Find that function written as a composite of the given functions. Also, take r of x, which is the absolute value of x squared minus 7, and rewrite that as a composition of some of the given functions. And I don't care how many times you use them and which ones you just use whatever combination you need to come up with the q of x and the r of x. This is an important concept when you get into physics and calculus. So solution part A, the claim. I'm going to make a claim. I'm going to make a very bold claim. I claim by just inspection that the q of x is equal to h of compose g compose h of x. And I'm going to have to verify that this is true. I propose that that's my answer. And I did that by just looking at the function and looking at the given functions. And I really believe that if I combine these, if I compose them this way, it's going to give me the parenthesis x squared minus 7 close parenthesis squared. Let's verify that. Q of x is, according to my guess, h of g of h of x. Now replace the inner function, h of x with x squared, and then run that x squared through the g function. G is x minus 7, so now we have h of parenthesis x squared minus 7, because we're running an x squared through that function g. And now go ahead and run x squared minus 7 through the h function, which says square it, and I get x squared minus 7 bracket parenthesis squared. And yes, there it is. That's my q of x. So yes, that was a good guess. Now let's do a claim for the second one. Look at the second one. It is the absolute value of x squared minus 7. Oh, this one might be easier. I think that my guess is r of x equals f composite g composite h of x. Let's verify that this is true. Well, I claim that r of x is equal to f of g of h of x. Replace h of x with what it's equal to, x squared. Now evaluate the g function with x squared. We get f of x squared minus 7. Now run it through the f function, and we get the absolute value of x squared minus 7, which is indeed r of x. So my advice is that you just go out on a limb, make a guess, test it. If it doesn't work, try another guess. Keep doing that until it works. You'll get good at it after a while.